we have a great show coming up for you here today. And by great show, I mean, it's going to be all right. So, what we're going to do, what VOICE-A-PALOOZA is we're going to take a number of wonderfully talented voice actors. We're going to take some of the best scripts that are ever written. We are going to then maul these scripts. We're going to perform them as video game voices that you may have heard, or other characters that we may have, things that we have maybe not done yet. They will be voices that you are not accustomed to hearing. And also, we have these cards that you have written. That's right, this is a very interactive. Just throw it on the table there, sir. Throw it up, or drop it. Get the hell out of here. What are you doing? Drop it. Drop it. Give it here. Dear God, man, move on. All right. So, we are going to take these and we're going to just throw them out at random and occasionally cleanse a palate. Somebody's going to be shouting them out. We're going to be doing scripts from movies. We may be doing lyrics of songs today, dramatically read as only these fine actors can do it. And at the end of the day, we're going to be taking your suggestions, which means you have only yourselves to blame. Your suggestions to create a brand new video game that has never been seen, never been heard, and probably never should be seen or heard again, ever. We're going to make it up right here on the stage. But before we do, ladies and gentlemen, I need to introduce to you the talent that will be bringing everything to life here for you today. Sitting here on the stage, the person I wanted you to meet first and foremost of everything, she is the one in power. She is the one who will tell you the cake is a lie. She is GLaDOS, ladies and gentlemen, Ellen McLean.
Thank you. Thank you, Wes Johnson. Thank you, Shea Gorath. I'm so happy to be here, and I want to be a toaster dildo.
You see, it's very important in life to have goals. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know that if Ellen McLean is here, the one whose aim is true for her heart has to be not far behind. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you an actor, a fine actor, also known as Sniper, John Patrick Lowry. That's all MAGFest is to them. They give them a hotel room and it's like bunnies. It's just crazy. And speaking of the rabbits, let us bring another hirsute character out here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is somebody you know who survives radiation. Someone who can speak in a gravelly voice all day long and say, I can do this all day. He can. None of us can, but he can. Ladies and gentlemen, you know him as Gob. You know him as Colin Moriarty. You know him as Lesko. This is Mike Rawson. Grab a seat there, Mike. Come and join us.
Thank you.
Really? You think you know what I'm going to do next, do you?
He doesn't know what he's going to do next.
I don't. I make it up as we go along. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know this gentleman maybe from some games called MechWarrior. Neverwinter Nights. You know him as the voice of Count Buff Von Studhorse in MAGFest Versus, if that is his real name. Please welcome to the stage, George Ledoux.
Sorry, Wes.
That's okay.
You may fire them.
Now,
All right.
let us introduce someone to you. Have you played Borderlands 3? Do you like villainesses? Some of you seem a little skeptical on that. Who out there likes villainesses? Who is afraid of villainesses? Who finds that fear just a little bit sexy? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know her from Borderlands 3 as Tyrene Calypso. She's also in Lost Dreamer. Please welcome Elisa the Rock Doc Melendez. Now, this was the panel as it was originally designed, but we had a chance to bring out a special guest, someone you didn't know about before today. This is an embarrassment of riches in front of us right here. However,
It's certainly an embarrassment.
it is an embarrassment. You know her from Apex Legends, Destiny 2, and Deathloop. She's also occasionally dropped by our pals at Critical Role, and those of you here from MAGFest know that gang very, very well. Please welcome to the stage our special guest today, Erica Ishii.
Just to remember things. Special guest star.
Now, in front of us right here, we have this stack of cards that you bunch of Hemingways out there in the crowd have filled out already.
Oh, no.
We asked you for a random phrase, not something necessarily attached to any one of us up here, and I'm pretty sure that some of you completely ignored that request. However, what I'm going to do, we're going to shuffle these a little,
Godfrey Daniel.
and we're going to pass out some of these to everybody just at random. Pass some of those down there. If you don't like them, you can share them with your friends. You guys just take some of these. There we go. All right, there's some here. Your words shall soon be spewing from the mouth of voice actors like beverages at the end of Saturday night at MAGFest.
I like this one.
How many of you out there identify with that? You were the ones in the room next to me last night. All right. So what we're going to do, my introductions, while loud, are not thorough. So we're going to start on this end, and we're going to ask Erica to start off. Erica, introduce yourself, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, and then at random, pick a card, tell us what character you want to read it as, and throw out the first line. Give it up for her.
Hi, I'm Erica Ishii. Some of you may know me from the video games I'm in, including Destiny 2, Apex Legends, and also maybe you know me from Dimension 20 or Critical Role. Yeah, and I'm gonna read somebody new, somebody talked, and so now we have this line that I'm just gonna read in the voice of Valkyrie from Apex. The Apex Games, come for the revenge, stay for the beautiful women.
Elisa.
Hello. Hi. I'm Elisa Melendez, also known as Lisa Rockdock on the internet. Sometimes you might know me from Borderlands 3, but you also might know me from Film Joy's Deep Dive. Hey, all right, cool. Musician, gal about town, and something that Tyrene really believes in. Because when I say children of the vault, I mean all my children, right? And that's why Tyrene says trans rights.
That was just 2 words. Some people write war and peace on an index card. That was just 2 words. No, it's okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. You did a nice job. It was wonderfully done. Now let's move on to George.
Hello, everybody. My name is George Ledoux, and first off, I'd like to apologize to my friends back there. Anyway, yes, you may know me from some games. I started off years ago doing a game called Majesty. I was the royal advisor, and I talk like this all the time. Your Majesty, we must find a way to flush the toilets. That was one thing. Moving on from there, I was involved in many other franchises. Freedom Force, Neverwinter Nights. I did, what the hell's that game? Dying Light. Dying Light 1 and 2, yes, Dying Light 1 and 2. And most recently, I've done Evil West and Ghost Runner. Thank you. Okay, so all that means nothing. So I have a lovely thing. I'm going to read this as the wizard from the old game Majesty. I grow more insane with each passing minute.
Lovely, lovely. I am Wes Johnson, and this is the Voice-A-Palooza that we've done forever. One interesting thing about Voice-A-Palooza is last year we also turned it into a charity, and we had a number of wonderful people who joined us. We raised about $35,000 for Alzheimer's research, and we did it with funds through fun. So today we're just having fun, but when we do this again sometime around May, I'll be giving all of you guys a call, and we'll try to get you back out. We're going to do more things for more people because the gaming community, I have discovered, have some of the best souls out there and have done so many wonderful things for so many people, and I thank all of you. I
just want to say I was there too. It wasn't all just wonderful people.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. It was a lot of wonderful people and John. But you may know me from Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness, or Lucian LeChance of the Dark Brotherhood, dear child of Sithis. Or if you have a lot of time to kill, Hermatus Mora, Dragonborn. And Mo Cronin from Diamond City, a number of people like Fox from Fallout. I love doing the games, and I love doing Voice-A-Palooza, so now I get to read a quote for you here, and I think I would like to read this joke, this card, which was given to us by Lucy, as Fox, meaning if you don't laugh, he has a laser Gatling gun and will take all of you out. So here we go. How do nudists dance? Cheek to cheek.
Was that good? Yeah. Okay. I don't want to leave the Gatling in his face.
George will live. Let's move on to the lovely Ellen.
I'm Ellen McLean, and I'm the voice of GLaDOS, and I'm the voice of the administrator in Team Fortress 2, and I'm the voice of the turrets, and I'm the voice of Gypsy Danger in Pacific Rim. And
isn't it amazing? The person who's all these voices has no voice tonight. So
I have a little bit.
A little bit.
That's the game.
Killing. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Yes. Excellent.
So what, I'm introducing myself now?
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody has to.
Yeah. My name's John Patrick Lowry, better known as Mrs. GLaDOS. I'm voice of the sniper in Team Fortress 2 and all of the citizens in Half-Life 2 and Colonel Cubbage. One of my favorite characters is Colonel Cubbage, who teaches you how to shoot down dragonflies. But I've been in so many video games, it's boring to be as incredible as I am. I was the Great Eagle in Lord of the Rings, War of the North. I'm 7 different heroes in Dota 2, I forget all the names of the Fear 2 Project Origin. Thank you. And my favorite championship bass fishing. A little recalled game that was popular between 4 and 4:15 p.m. on February 7th, 1997. So I have a line here. I guess I will read this as Pudge from Dota 2. I'm here to kick ass, chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Hi, my name's Mike Rawson. Singer, songwriter, voice actor, general bon vivant. And as a voice actor, I did, you might recognize from, you've had so many games that you've been on. Me too. Like, I've had 3, 4, something like that. But in the ones I was in, boy, what fun, and a bunch of them. In Fallout 3, almost all the male ghouls, including Gob. And thank you, he's very popular, isn't he? And the friendly but dangerous Colin Moriarty. But today, for this voice, this is a good line, I guess. I'm going to do if you can remember, if you're old enough, maybe, the sad-eyed little dog Droopy. Remember him? Yeah. Here we go. What's up, bitches? Bros and non-binary hoes.
Now you know it's time for the destruction to begin. And I'd like to start off here by doing a little, basically everybody has done their interpretation of Batman. Currently, there are probably 4 Batmans running around out there. You've got a Batfleck, you've got a Keaton, you've got Pattinson. And more are going to be coming back. I mean, let's hear it for Kevin Conroy. That's just... some would say the definitive voice of Batman through all the years. There is a gentleman by the name of Keaton Patty, and he basically does this thing where he takes, and he's on Twitter and he's hilarious, he takes a story, he'll take the characters, he'll take the settings, he'll take all sorts of things and input it into a computer, and then he will have an AI bot write the story. In my hands, a 1-page story written by the AI bot. This is Batman. It is distilled. This computer has distilled the Batman down to the essence. You will be shocked and surprised at just how accurately a computer can get the nuances of character, of voice, of motivations. And so it is our honor here as the VOICE-A-PALOOZA players to bring it to you here today. Now, I need to ask the crowd, who do you think should play the Batman?
Poor Ellen.
Poor Ellen's losing her voice, and you guys are going to rake her over the coals today. What's that? Justice. Anybody going by that nickname up here today? Justice?
No.
Vengeance.
There is no justice.
There is no justice.
Only Zool.
Now, I'm going to do the narrator on this one here. I'm going to do the narrator. Let's go for between John or George, who is Batman?
I think Erica
should be Batman.
John? Well, I want Erica to be the Joker.
Oh,
okay.
yeah!
I vote for that.
So you would be Alfred, the faithful butler.
Perfect.
Now, there aren't that many here, but there are going to be more scripts with more people in here. This is a very small cast in this one because the computer, in its knowledge, knows just what is needed to make Batman come alive. So, we're going to begin this. The VOICE-A-PALOOZA players, the Batman. Interior, traditional Batcave. Batman stands next to his Batmobile and uses his Bat computer. He's sometimes Bruce Wayne, sometimes Batman, all times orphan.
Damn.
This is now a safe city. I have punched a penguin into prison.
Alfred, Batman's loyal battler, carries a tray of goth ham.
Eat a dinner, Mattress Wayne.
An explosion explodes. The Joker and Two-Face enter the cave. Joker is a clown, but insane. Two-Face is a man, but attorney.
That
No.
can't be.
It is Two-Face and One-Face. They hate me for being a bat.
Batman throws Alfred at Two-Face. Two-Face flips Alfred like a coin.
I'd like to see that.
That's dope.
Alfred lands heads up, which means Two-Face goes home.
It is just you and I, the Joker.
Great.
Bat versus clown. Moral enemies.
I am such a freak. Society is bad. You drink water. I drink anarchy.
Definitely.
I drink bats, just like a bat would.
Batman looks around for his parents, but they are still dead. This makes him have anger. He fires a bat rocket. The Joker deflects it with his sick sense of humor. A clownly power.
I have never followed a rule. That is my rule. Do you follow? I don't.
Alfred, give birth to Robin.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the performance of a lifetime from George Ledoux. Alfred begins the process, since it is his job.
Fair.
The Joker now has a present in his hand. He juggles it over to Batman.
Happy Bat Day, Birthman!
Batman opens the present, since he's a good guy. It contains a coupon for new parents, but it is expired. This is a Joker joke. The end. That is the best Batman ever made.
Today.
To date.
Yeah.
Now, in my hands, I have here a number of songs. These songs are lyrics that need to be done with a dramatic reading. A dramatic reading, and we will start from the left. So, Erica, pick a song, any song.
No, that's two.
Two songs.
Counts as one.
Hell yeah.
All right, go ahead. Elisa, reach in, grab whichever one you want. George?
This one.
Wait, that's 14 of them. Hold on. One. Is that one?
That's one.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, cripe.
Ellen, pick a song, any song.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
A song, sir, if you may.
What's yours?
Michael Rosser, pick a song.
It's a basic card force. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. And I will pull one. I pulled two. And they want to stick together. Here we go. Now, who wants to hear, who should do a dramatic reading of their song first? Mike? I heard Mike first, so Mike? Mike, what song do you have there?
I have Killer Queen.
Yeah!
Now, I need you to give us the most dramatic, poetic interpretation of Killer Queen ever heard. What character would you use to deliver this?
Which what?
What character would you use to deliver
Well,
Killer Queen?
I've been thinking about voices I would like to do, but now to fit this one, who?
Doesn't have to fit.
No.
Better
if it doesn't.
Well, I know, but to
Shoehorn it in
well,
there.
I was considering doing a Stephen Hawking, but maybe that's. I'll try it.
Do it.
I don't know how long I can sustain those things.
Stephen Hawking covering Queen.
Stephen Hawking.
She keeps her boy a chandon in her pretty cabinet. Let them eat cake, she says, just like Marie Antoinette. Built-in remedy for Khrushchev and Kennedy. Anytime an invitation you can't decline. Caviar and cigarettes, well-versed in etiquette. Extraordinarily nice. She's a killer queen. Gunpowder gelatine. Dynamite with a laser beam. Guaranteed to blow your mind. Anytime.
Outstanding.
I feel like Stephen was right here in the room with us. That was, bringing him back to life. That was wonderful. That was nice. Who's next, guys? George, what you got for us here?
Do I tell them what it is? Or
No, just go into it.
Okay, yeah. And what character would you like to do it as?
I'll do this as I'll do it as the royal advisor for Majesty, which is basically Sean Connery. Okay.
All right.
Yes, I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright, and I pity any girl who isn't me tonight. I feel charming. Oh, so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel, and so pretty that I hardly can believe I'm real. See the pretty girl in that mirror there? Who can that attractive girl be? Such a pretty face, such a pretty dress, such a pretty smile, such a pretty me.
I like to think of Sean Connery doing that, wearing that Zardoz little one-piece thing.
Yeah, baby. I'm cosplaying that next year.
Who's next?
Not coming next year.
What's that? Me.
are.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
Also, Zardoz is
Oh,
2023.
this is well. I could do it as the Capitals voice. Is that what you want? Like an arena announcer? All right, here we go. When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I were special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Totally dramatic. And who is next?
Oh.
Elisa, what do you got? Let's go. Let's
Okay.
go. What are you going to do this as?
TikTok text to speech. I can't seem to face up to the facts.
No. Okay.
I'm tense and nervous, and I can't relax. I can't sleep 'cause my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer. Kiss, 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 kiss. Far, 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 far better. Run, 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 run away. Oh, oh, psycho killer. Kes, kes, K. Fa, 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 fa. Better. Run, 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 run away. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
I know it's tempting after such a dramatic reading, but please don't light your lighters. We could set off the fire alarms in here. Okay. So now it is down between, we've got John, we've got Ellen, and we've got Erica. Erica, who are you going to read this as?
I'm going to read it as Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. Why don't we do it in the road? 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 No one will be watching us. Why don't we do it in the road?
You put this in here.
Someone is going to jail. So who's next, guys? Ellen. Who are you going to do this as, Ellen?
The administrator. Oh, it's so funny to be seeing you after so long, girl. And with the way you look, I understand that you are not impressed. But I heard you let that little friend of mine take off your party dress. I'm not going to get too sentimental like those other sticky valentines. 'Cause I don't know if you've been loving somebody. I only know it isn't mine. Allison, I know this world is killing you. Oh, Allison, my aim is true.
So we have John.
John's left.
Good choice.
I will be reading this as Eleanor of Aquitaine,
Wow.
portrayed by James Mason.
James Mason.
If I should stay, well, I would only be in your way, and so I'll go. And yet I know I'll think of you each step of the way. And I will always love you. I will always love you. Bittersweet memories, that's all I'm taking with me. Goodbye, please don't cry. Because we both know that I'm not what you need. But I will always love you. I will. Always. Love. You. And I hope life will treat you kind, and I hope that you have all that you ever dreamed of. I do wish you joy, and I wish you happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. I love you. I will always 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 love you.
Man, that was beautiful.
John, I'm retiring. Can't do it.
Now we have to cleanse the palate between there, so we're diving back into your suggestions. So we're going to start here with Mike on this end and bring it down this way. Grab a card, Mike, pick a voice, and shout something out.
Well, it's inevitable I'll be doing the Don Knotts Barney Fife at some point, so this one seems to be a good one to do that way. Well, it's all there, black and white, clear as day. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which has to be washed and sterilized so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
They sure missed a casting opportunity on that one, didn't they?
Indeedy do.
I'll do this as the citizens from Half-Life 2. So it's all about trickery to you? No, I detest trickery. But if we ourselves are to suffer a deception, our hands are already tied. That's from Pathologic 2. Was it recognizable? I have no idea. That was a round of applause. That wasn't even applause. That was just one applause.
But it was fervent.
What's the sound of one hand clapping?
I'm sorry for all I've put you through, and I forgive you for all you've put me through.
That's it? Okay.
This one I will do as Sheogorath. Officer! I drop kicked that child in self-defense.
All right. I'll do this as the voice I'll be doing very soon in the other room, Buff Studhorse. Do you know who you are? You are what you is. You is what you am. A cow don't make ham.
Just doing my usual. I've not yet begun to defile myself.
That's part of the job with this.
It's just facts.
Yeah, we'll do this as Christian Bale's rendition of Batman.
Oh, God.
Half-Life 3 confirmed!
Nobody leak that to Kotaku. I do not represent anybody.
Now, guys, it's time for us to go back to another script, and this one I want to go back to a classic. I know they remade Wrath of Khan as Into Darkness, and it just wasn't quite the same. So, what was it missing? Well, it was missing Leonard Nimoy, but mostly it was missing that Shatner verve. So let's go back to the early 80s when Wrath of Khan hit the theaters, and all of us were able to get that straight injection of ham directly into our jugular veins, and we loved the salty taste of it. Now, you could do this as every different character. Bones, McCoy, all of them with their own individual personalities. And yet, I think this one would be best portrayed dramatically if every actor within this scene was a graduate of the William Shatner School of Acting. Now, we are going to start, guys, on 216 on the Reliant Bridge. Now, who is Khan? Shout out. Ellen, you are Khan. Ellen is now Khan. Who is Dr. McCoy?
Yeah, Elisa, yeah.
Elisa?
I do have a PhD.
All right, Elisa, yes, the rock doc has to be the doc.
She never lets us forget that.
Yeah, no.
So,
It's expensive.
You are Bones. You are Bones. Who is Spock? We're hearing Mike. Mike? All right. Do you think Spock? Okay, Spock. Remember, it's all Shatner. Scotty. George, you're Mr. Scott.
Okay, that's permissible because that is a Scotsman that voted for me, so okay.
Excellent. Kirk.
Yeah.
Erica, you are Captain Kirk.
Right.
Savik. Me, I am Savik. Okay. Who is... We got Savik, empty bags. Oh, well, we have Chekhov. Just a one-line thing there. John, you are Chekhov now. And let's say you're also Cadet.
Cadet? All right.
Chekhov and Cadet. In fact, if you would...
Or I could be the narrator, and you could be. I mean, what do you want to do, bud? You've been talking a lot.
Got a coin?
What now?
We got a coin? Something to flip?
No, nor do I have
Nobody
a purse
carries
of money.
coins anymore. No one carries anything like that anymore. All right, rock, paper, scissors. Okay, whoever wins is the narrator. Whoever loses is all the other little characters, Savik, Cadet, and Chekhov. You ready?
Great.
All right.
Oh. Bum, 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 bum,
You
bum,
broke
bum,
my
bum,
scissors.
bum.
You are the narrator. All right. We are starting on 216. That was lovely music. You want to start us off with that real quick?
Yeah, oh, right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No,
the
wait,
Voice-A-Palooza players present Wrath of God.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'm getting chilled.
This is good.
Exterior. Space. Nebula. Enterprise backs away from Reliant. Her speed is painfully slow. Interior. Reliant. Bridge. On screen. Enterprise. Intermittent image backs away. Khan smiles triumphantly through his pain. An electronic power sound has been building.
No. You can't get away from Hell's Heart. I stab at the for hate's sake. I spit my last breath at thee.
Khan topples forward, dead. The whine continues to build chillingly. Interior. Enterprise. Engine room. Spock rushes in. Bones ministers to Scotty. Background. Spock sizes up the situation. Starts for the radiation room. Bones intercepts him.
Are you out of your Vulcan mind? No human can tolerate the radiation loose in there.
But, as you are so fond of observing, Doctor, I'm not human.
You're not going in there.
I'm afraid I can't stop to discuss this logically.
He gives Bones the Vulcan nerve pinch. Bones goes down.
Ooh.
Spock presses the access button and enters the reactor room. A separated area behind radiation-proof glass and metal. Red flashing lights and an iridescent blue glow within. Angle, Scotty, and Bones.
Spock, get out of there!
Interior, Enterprise, reactor room. Bathed in blue light, arcing energy around him, Spock is a silhouetted figure as he goes to work. Door closing behind him.
Exterior, space, reliant. The whine, increasing. The dead ship, reliant, alive with danger. Exterior, space, nebula. Enterprise. A snail's pace compared to the escape needed. Interior, Enterprise, bridge.
Time from my mark.
2 minutes, 10 seconds.
Engine room, what's happening?
Interior, Enterprise, reactor room. Intercut as required. Outside the glass, Scotty and Bones screaming.
Captain! Please!
Get out! Get out, man! Oh, dear God!
Within, we can see the silent urging of Bones and Scotty. Spock is oblivious. Amid the fire blue arcs, he moves to the control panel. Between his hands and the controls, power arcs insanely. Spock is an inferno, a radiation hell, fighting now with all his strength to control it. Slowly, the damping rods move out. Spock moves to a manual control, begins to turn it. Close, Spock's hands on the manual control, slowly turning black. His face, using all the self-discipline he is capable of to control the pain, continuing to work without Bones and Scotty react in helpless horror. Exterior, space, nebula. Enterprise, still well within the nebula. Reliant, a figure still visible. In background, she's crawling still. Interior, Enterprise, bridge. Reliant, now symbol of death on screen.
Time!
3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Distance from Reliant.
400 kilometers.
Kirk looks at David, but David shakes his head. No way, then.
Sir, the mains are back online.
Bless you, Scotty. Go! Savick!
She increases power and exterior, space, nebula, series of shots. A, with a burst of warp speed, Enterprise accelerates out of the lazy pace, and whooshes put of scene. I have no idea what that means. Leaving Reliant behind. POV Reliant, disappearing in the swirls of POV Mutara Nebula, which clears the flame, and Enterprise roaring through space, and Reliant. The whine increases to fever pitch, and then she goes. Exterior, Mutara Nebula, master effect. As Reliant goes, so goes the nebula. The Genesis effect we saw in its earlier experiments now seems familiar on a gigantic cosmic scale. The blinding flash at first, followed by the same tumbling turbulence of the miniature test. It is awesome. Interior, Enterprise, bridge. The bridge doors open and Carol appears. Instinctively, she draws near her son. Finally, Kirk turns, sees Carol.
Reduce speed! My God, Carl. Look at it!
On screen, an intercut. Genesis tumbles and starts evolving. A moment in history.
Continuing on intercom. Engine room, well done. Scotty.
Jim, you'd better get down here. Hurry.
The tone frightens Kirk.
Savick, take the con.
He moves through the doors quickly, leaving the rest staring at the new world evolving.
Interior stairway to engine room. It is endless. Kirk runs forever, feet pounding down, down, down. Exterior space and on screen. The clouds tumble and move. New things lie beyond. Interior stairs. Kirk races. Interior Enterprise engine room. Kirk emerges to encounter Scotty and Bones. Their looks tell him. He sees the flashing light over the reactor room. He dashes for the control panel. Bones grabs him.
No, sir! You'll flood the whole compartment!
He'll die!
He's dead already, Jim.
Kirk's eyes bulge.
Oh, God!
Angle at reactor room glass door. With stunned understanding, Kirk stumbles to the door, sees Spock on his knees, hands blackened, face crackled with radiation lines and scars. Spock shakes his head. With a feeble hand, he reaches the intercom button. Filtered communication.
Spock!
The ship. Out of danger?
Yes.
Spock is satisfied. He fights for breath.
Don't grieve, Admiral. It's logical. The good of the many outweighs.
He almost keels over. Kirk has tears streaming down his face.
The good of the few.
Or the one.
He props a hand on the glass to support himself. Kirk's hand reflexively goes to match Spock's on the other side of the glass.
I never took the Kobayashi Maru test until now. What do you think of my solution?
Spock!
I have been and always will be your friend. Live long and prosper.
Spock falls. Bones and Scotty react.
No!
Admiral, you've got to see this. There's new life, a whole new world, a Genesis world.
But Kirk is past hearing or caring. He is huddled up against the glass, destroyed. Bones looks on, helpless. Exterior, space, nebula.
Stop.
Enterprise backs away from.
No, you're starting again. We can't do this.
No, see, this is the answer. If everyone had been played by Kirk, the original show would have been lasted 8 seasons.
The first
would have taken
episode
that
would have
long.
lasted 8 seasons. I think we need a bit of a cleanser at this point. So let's start down with Eric again. Grab the cards, reach deep within, find one, grab a character, and let's roll.
My brain is empty. There are no words that come to the surface for this situation. Performance anxiety is my underwear in a classroom.
With apologies.
All right, this is going to be my bad Taskmaster impression. Hi, you cheeky dick waffle.
All right, let's do this as a pretty short one. I'll do this as Duncan Fisher from MechWarrior. All right, everybody. Hey, it could be worse. At least it's not Ohio.
I'll do this one here as the most romantic of characters, the Imperial Guard.
Yeah.
Ferocious love blooms with each new spring. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings.
I'm different. When will the Ocarina of Time randomizer panel be scheduled?
I'll read this as Doom from Dota 2. Are we going to talk about the elephant in the room? The one that's on fire. Shut up and touch the monkey. Lose my mind. Never had it in the first place.
Well, I hope this voice needs no introduction.
If God had wanted you to live, He would not have invented me!
Fantastic. All right, now we are going to go to this one here is the original Deadpool. And I need to know who is going to play Wade in this one.
Ellen.
Let's have Mike do it as Popeye.
Okay.
That sounds good to me. Who is Weasel? Erica, you are Weasel. We need to know, we have Vanessa. Who is Vanessa? George, it appears you are Vanessa.
Fine.
Let us see here. La-di-da, la-di-da. Okay.
Remind me, am I supposed to be Vanessa like Vanessa, or am I
you are.
as anyone I want?
Vanessa as anyone you want, but please, George, make it sexy if you wouldn't mind.
Well, what else?
Yeah.
You got it.
Let's go with. I would have you tax you here to do the narration on this, John, but you just spent about 400 minutes doing Shatner there, so I'll take the narration on this one, and we have one line for a mercenary. Who is Wade again?
Me.
Yeah.
Popeye.
Popeye is Wade.
And who's Weasel? Erica. So let's get you, Elisa, to do the mercenary. Just the one line there.
All right.
But it's a very powerful line.
No pressure.
Now, there's
All right.
also Buck.
Buck?
Oh, yeah, there's also Buck.
I don't know if you overlooked that.
I did overlook Buck.
I could do Buck, too.
Yeah, she's volunteering.
Well, then you
for Buck.
become our mercenary then. How about that? Want to be mercenary? Okay. And John, you take a rest on this one because
great.
you earned it. Let's hear it for John on that Shatner narration. And now it is time for the Voice-A-Palooza rendition of Deadpool. Interior, Sister Margaret's night. Wade in medium shot, tearing up at the famous Steven Seagal bar fight from Out for Justice on TV. As smack, bam, a real bar fight goes on, out of focus behind him.
I don't take the shits. I just disturbs them.
What?
He started
What?
farther down.
Yeah.
Oh,
He started down there.
No, whoops.
Oh, okay.
Out of focus behind him.
It's a dirty job, but someone's got to take out the garbage.
Wayne finally turns around to watch. Buck finishes off Booth, then pours the blowjob on top of him. Weasel grabs a hand mirror, hops over the bar, and crosses to Booth. All the patrons fall hush as Weasel holds up the mirror to Booth's mouth. Booth's breath fogs it up.
Still kicking.
The place oohs. Ooh. Near miss. Weasel returns to his place behind the bar, looking disappointed.
Let me guess. You got Booth and Sister Margaret's Deadpool.
See about that.
I don't think Mike heard her.
Go ahead.
See about that.
You did not bet on me to die. Ooh, you bet on me to die.
Wade leans back and looks up at an enormous chalkboard hanging over the bar. Sister Margaret's Deadpool. Below, a long list of names. Dollar amounts to the right of the names. More names to the right of the dollars. Indeed, Weasel has chosen Wade. Wade looks betrayed.
Weasel, you're the world's worst friend. Joke's on you. I'm living to 102. Like those old Quaker biddies on the Today Show. And retiring on me winnings.
Wait, who did you pick?
Weasel looks up at the board where Wade has claimed Bieber J.
The Beebs. But I'm probably wrong. Nothing bad ever happens to teen stars who make 80 mil a year and think they're immune to the pitfalls of addiction and consequence. You'll be fine. Drinks on me, soldiers of fortune.
Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah!
Hoo-ah!
Ladies and gentlemen, Ellen McLean as the mercenaries. Enter Vanessa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wade turns to see a woman on his other side. Vanessa, brunette, silver blue eyes, tank, teeny tiny shorts.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Sure you want to shoot your whole wad?
Wade looks Vanessa all the way up and down, then holds up his pinky.
Tight.
Vanessa raises her own pinky, shakes like a pinky swear.
Vanessa.
Oh, what's a nice girl like a place like you doing in a girl like this?
It ain't what she's doing, it's who.
Buck walks past and slaps Vanessa on the caboose.
I'd eat that shit.
Wade pushes back his stool, stands menacingly.
Buck, you best apologize before...
But Vanessa doesn't wait for Wade's chivalry. She blows right by him and grabs a fistful of Buck's crotch. Buck gasps.
Aye.
Yeah, that.
Say the magic words, Fat Gandalf.
I'm sorry. I have no filter between my brain and mouth. I'm working on it.
Wade takes Vanessa's shoulders.
Okay, he apologized. Hakuna his tatas.
Vanessa lets Buck go, turns on Wade.
And you. Hands off the merchandise.
Merchandise? So,
Oh, what's your bump fuzzies for money? Who?
Yep.
rough childhood?
Rougher than yours. Daddy left before I was born.
My pappy left before I was conceived-agated.
Ever had a cigarette put out on your skin, sorry.
I didn't know there was another place to put one out.
I was molested.
Me too. Uncle.
Uncles. They took turns.
I watched my own birthday party from the keyhole of a locked closet, which was also me.
Bedroom? Lucky. I slept in a dishwasher box.
Oh, so you had a dishwasher. I didn't know sleep. I was pretty much 24/7 with ball gags, brownie mix, and funhouse mirrors.
Who would do such a thing?
Oh, hopefully you later tonight. And my Uncle Kevin.
Wade empties the rest of Gavin's wallet.
What can I get for $273 and a Yogurtland rewards card?
Vanessa shoves the bills into her halter.
About 48 minutes of whatever you want. And a low-fat dessert.
Wade grins at her like a kid on Christmas morning. A two-shot of Wade and Vanessa staring at each other in profile.
Time to put balls in holes.
Reverse angle to reveal two skee-ball machines in the arcade. You people have dirty minds. Wade inserts tokens and balls clunk down. Vanessa looks half amused, half weirded out.
You said whatever I want.
I get it. You love skee ball. Apparently more than you love vagina.
Tough call. Just trying to get to know the real you. Not the plunging neckline short shorty Short and two-dimensional sex object peddled by Hollywood.
Wade slowly turns the camera, reverse angle, to his POV. A 10-year-old boy stops in his tracks, his gaze moving from Vanessa's plunging neckline to her short shorts. The little boy says,
Nice tits.
Thank you, son. You know how to make a woman feel special.
Vanessa reaches down, grabs 2 balls, hands one to Wade.
Balls in holes.
Prepare to lose tragically.
Bring it, big man.
And that is it. How many people are now disturbed? Let me see by a sign of your hands. Lovely, lovely. It is now, you think that's disturbing? Let's see what happens when we go back to your suggestions once again. We're going to start with Mike down on that end. Go ahead, Mike.
All right. For those of you who remember, most of my impressions are rather, dated, but I think you'll remember this guy, Paul Lynde. Do you remember him?
Oh, yeah.
If you would want a rainbow, you must first deal with the rain.
This is kind of the same as the other. I have to look for another one. Who should I do this as? It doesn't really matter. It's so short. I don't know if anyone will understand this at all, but it says demeaning.
Poor sweet May.
That's it. That's all I got. But there's a little cartoon here if you want me to interpret that.
The administrator, because that's all that's left. And sometimes my butt really itches.
How about Mo Cronin from Diamond City, Yeah. Paint me like one of your French girls, Jack.
You tossed up on this one. How about try Doc Brown?
I'm sorry. I thought I heard someone say something about delicious pancakes.
Great.
That's bizarre. All right, real villain hours. I'm gonna be honest. Breaking Bad was mid at best. Okay.
Ooh. I'm a grandmaster in chess and in sex. Oh my.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the portion of our show where we are going to reach out and get suggestions from you, the audience. We are going to create right here on this stage a video game that has never before been seen nor heard. That's right. So when we come up with suggestions, it's not just throwing out your favorite game. We're making something brand new, something inspirational, something that none of us will ever want to admit we were publicly a part of in the past. So what I'm going to ask is that you shout something out. We're all going to be trying to hear. None of us will be able to. We may be able to hear what you're saying. We may mix a couple up. It's kind of a crapshoot. That's how it works. So we're going to start with the name of a video game that has never before been made. What do you think, guys?
Garbage truck.
Garbage truck.
Okay. I heard a couple of things and it mixed up in my brain and said Legends of the Disco Garbage Truck.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Legends of the Disco Garbage Truck. That is the game we're going to be playing, and you'll want to play it.
I already do.
Already want to play it just from the title. Now, what would be the name of the hero of a game called Legends of the Disco Garbage Truck?
Toaster biscuit.
I heard somebody say garbage.
Someone said garbage itself?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I also heard Danny DeVito, which kind of mixed in together, the two of them together.
Latrine.
I'm sorry. I think I heard disco dumpster.
Disco, that would be a villain.
Oh, don't you? Can't you just see his loyal secretary going?
I think that's a sidekick. I think that's a sidekick name, Disco Dumpster.
That's why you have never won an award as a novelist.
That's true.
There's a lot of shade up here.
John Patrick Lowry, hurtful man.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's fine. No, since you put it that way, let me write this down. Disco, what was it? Disco Dumpster?
Disco Dumpster.
Sidekick. There we go. With that.
That's the hero.
Now, I did hear Dan.
Let's go with that.
What's that?
Nothing. We're just talking amongst ourselves.
Amongst yourselves? And we did have the hero there. What would the hero's name be? How about Disco Danny DeVito? It's very disco. We're keeping it disco related.
And his sidekick is Disco Dumpster?
Disco Dumpster.
Great,
yeah.
okay, cool. He only hires people with his own first name.
What was the hero's name?
So our hero, Disco Danny DeVito, and his sidekick is Disco Dumpster, but who would the villain be?
Who's the hero's name? Disco Danny DeVito.
Oh, I heard someone say the recycler.
The recycler?
The recycler.
Villain, the recycler.
The recycler. No, terrible. No, who would be the sidekick of the recycler? What was that? Al Gore. Al Gore, the sidekick to the villain of the dumpster is Al Gore. Oh my God. Now, where does this take place? Is there a certain city? Where is this happening? Now, I heard New York. I heard Hell. They canceled each other's out, so I'm going to go Hell's Kitchen.
What is it?
So where's
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, that. I don't know.
Now, I need 3 everyday household items.
Rubber band?
A gun, just a gun. Is that your everyday household item? Where do you live?
I don't know what this means. I heard rubber band, but I might be wrong.
I can't hear.
Okay, the one guy over there said gun. I'm not going to go with that, but I will take rubber band gun.
Rubber band gun, yeah.
Rubber band gun.
I have a couple.
Oh, okay. Rubber band gun, Axe body spray.
Yeah.
Is that an everyday household item for you as well? Can the people around him attest to that fact? Tell me if their eyes are watering. Are their eyes watering at this moment? Let me get another everyday household item. Did you say fleet?
Just want to make sure you have
Bleach?
household items.
Okay, I'm just going to make that a bleach fleet enema.
A what?
Oh, what?
A bleach what?
A bleach fleet enema.
What?
When you really want to clean yourself out.
Bleach fleet enema?
A bleach fleet enema. That truly is an enema of the
That
people.
sounds naval. The fleet. The fleet's in.
The fleet is
New in town.
the fleet is
sailor.
docking. Yes.
The whole fleet.
Your past, Ellen.
Now, our everyday household items: rubber band gun, Axe body spray, bleach fleet enema. What could go wrong? I need to know what the name is of the ultimate weapon.
A frying pan?
No, I heard a local, somebody before, and then I heard a shrimp, and then I heard eraser.
A frying pan is what I heard.
Scrub
As the
Daddy.
ultimate weapon.
Scrub Daddy. Scrub Daddy.
I'm gonna
We heard
put-
Scrub Daddy over here, and we like Scrub Daddy.
Yeah, it's Scrub Daddy.
How about a nuclear frying
I
pan?
meant a nuclear frying pan. Let's make that part of the household items.
The nuclear frying
Nuclear frying pan. Really, why didn't we get Scrub Daddy when we were looking for names?
Good question.
Nuclear
The alcohol's wearing off, obviously.
It's a household item.
Okay, we have a rubber band gun, we have Axe body spray, bleach fleet enema, a frying pan, a nuclear frying pan. Those are the things there. I think we should just add one more everyday item and make it a Scrub Daddy.
Yeah.
Yep.
The scrub patty?
Scrub Daddy, man. It's a Scrub Daddy.
Scrub Daddy.
Who's John?
Okay, still looking for the ultimate weapon. What?
Toothpaste. Did I hear toothpaste?
No, she said toothpick.
A purple toothpick.
I heard 2 bombs, which I like. The ultimate weapon
And
is
I heard
2 bombs.
I heard a douche as well.
A douche?
Yeah. How about
two douche bombs?
2 douche bombs. Okay.
Okay.
So far, this is going to be nominated for Classiest Game of the Year. So we got 2 douche bombs as the ultimate weapon. If it really was the ultimate weapon, wouldn't we need just one? Wouldn't one douche bomb do the trick?
No, it's like fusion. It's like atomic fusion.
Atomic fusion.
2 douche bombs coming together and creating more
Now-
energy.
It turns out we have both the penultimate and ultimate weapon.
Yeah. Unless you
Name a musical instrument. You know what's great about the pandemic? Your shouts are so much more intelligible with masks over your face.
I think the first thing I heard as a musical instrument was a dog.
Okay, I'm going to put musical dog.
Musical dog, yes.
There will be a musical dog in here somewhere. And so let us see. We have the disco garbage truck. Now, okay. So, we have musical dog. Now, who is going to play Disco Danny DeVito?
George. I'm hearing George.
Sure.
George is Disco Danny DeVito.
Okay. I'm the hero.
Who is the sidekick of the hero Disco Dumpster? John?
Okay.
John, you are now the Disco Dumpster. The one thing that you didn't want to be is the sidekick. I think that Disco Dumpster still believes he's the hero. So
every sidekick believes he's the hero.
That's very true. Very true.
The villain believes they're good.
The recycler, the villain, the recycler.
Ooh, Erica.
Erica.
This is the best way to pick people, you know?
I know. That was a hell of an impression, man.
Thank you.
Al Gore, the sidekick.
I want to be Al Gore.
Ellen wants to do Al Gore.
Are you sure
Let me tell you something, and I think John will agree with me. When Ellen wants something, you give Ellen what she wants.
I'm still alive.
Now, I need to have the 2 douche bombs are sentient. So who is the douche bomb?
Yeah.
No.
I'm
I'm
going to find out where you live.
I'm sorry. Wes said they're sentient.
Oh, they see. Which I would like Mike Rawson to be our musical dog.
Yes.
Mike, did you bring any equipment with you?
I forgot. I could dash and go get it.
No, it's too late. You're just going to have to sing, my friend, as the musical dog.
Oh, please God.
Okay. I'll be the.
So we've got John, Ellen, George. So I would imagine. Can I get Elisa?
Yes.
Can you play two separate characters that are joined at the hip?
Sure.
You are the douche bombs.
We are the douchebangs.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I would imagine
like a
they maybe
bubbling sound.
would form a lovely act with the musical dog at some point. All right, so here we are. We are in Hell's Kitchen. This game is entitled Legends of the Disco Garbage Truck. We're going to be looking for a scrub daddy, a rubber band gun, Axe body spray, a bleach Fleet enema. Don't try that at home. And a nuclear frying pan. Ladies and gentlemen, VOICE-A-PALOOZA presents for the first time anywhere and the last time anywhere the game Legends of the Disco Garbage Truck. It was a hot, sizzling, stinky day in Hell's Kitchen. You could fry an egg on the sidewalk, but it was too filthy to eat. Disco Danny DeVito was working on a truck of his dreams.
I'm working on my truck here.
You talking to me? You talking to me? What you want? You want me to be your assistant or something? You want me to be like your fetch and carry? And
Yeah, I'd like you to go over to Jersey Mike's and get me a grinder.
You want me to go? What do I look like? Your sidekick? I'm the hero here.
Okay, you believe that if you want to. That's fine. Just get me my sub.
All right, whatever.
The two of them argued, mechanics covered with grease, and also silver rhinestone jumpers that glinted in the sun like a disco ball from hell. They decided there's only one item that would help them build this dream truck, this disco garbage truck. And Disco Danny DeVito knew exactly what it was.
I know exactly what it is. I got it on the tip of my tongue. What I need is a taxi cab steering wheel. That's what I need.
A taxi cab steering wheel, a household item that was not written down on the pad.
Hey, boss.
That's a household item.
They didn't have the drink you wanted, but they had a rubber band gun.
What am I going to do with that?
You shoot at people.
Fine, get me a rubber band gun. I don't care. Fine, do it.
I said they had one. They don't have it now.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Fine. How about get me a scrub daddy? I can build a
scrub daddy. You think I look like the kind of guy who's going to get you a scrub daddy?
Honestly, you don't look like the kind of guy that can get out of his own way.
As the two of them fought and argued with each other, the sparks flew, and that was not just from their rhinestone outfits. Across the street, looking at the two of them fighting and not finishing this garbage truck, this disco garbage truck that one day could be a legend. It was the evil villain, the recycler, and the suited sidekick, Al Gore.
Look at them, Al. Look at them build their disco dump truck.
I know. When I invented the internet, back in Nashville, Tennessee, when I worked for the Nashville Tennessean, and I wrote many articles, recycler. I was going to be the Vice President of the United States. And then I recycled paper, and I recycled plastic,
and I recycled glass, and I recycled yard waste, and I recycled paint, and I recycled batteries.
The recycler was fast asleep.
Yes, we've seen your documentary.
But the recycler had to get this back on track. The disco garbage truck, made of so many wasteful items, so much gas-guzzling potential, it had to be stopped. And the recycler knew that there was only one thing that could stop it.
There's only one thing that could stop that truck. The fetid stench of Axe body spray. We are going to fill this city with the scent of 1,000 Abercrombie and Fitches.
Al Gore began to spray the Axe body spray from every opening in his orifice body.
Oh, God. Oh,
Covering the recycler, covering the area so badly that even across the street, Disco Danny DeVito and Disco Dumpster sensed something was amiss when their eyes began to water.
You can't see anymore. What's going on? Oh, God. Disco Dumpster, are you causing the problem? You usually do.
Hey, it ain't me. I didn't fart.
If we could have only gotten a flippin' fleet enema, that's all we need. Can you get me one of those?
Oh my God, this whole street smells like a 42nd Street gym.
It smells like your mama's house. Come on, let's get out of here. We gotta find a way to do something. I know. What we need is a nuclear fry pan. That'll take care of it all.
He reached into his back pocket, coincidentally filled with a nuclear frying pan. It was time for action. Disco Danny DeVito and Disco Dumpster had to defend not only the disco garbage truck of the future, but their own lungs. They spotted the recycler and Al Gore across the street, still spraying fumes.
It's the Disco Dumpster, and it's unclear if he's the sidekick or if Danny DeVito's the sidekick, but both of them are there.
I can hardly see. I'm gonna wave this nuclear frying pan around and see if I can.
Al, grab the douches.
I'm gonna grab you and take you back to Nashville, Tennessee, where I'm gonna recycle both of you all.
Oh, sweet Jesus!
Disco Danny DeVito and Disco Dumpster.
Oh, no. Oh, freaking no.
At that moment, right between them, as they're ready to fight, they're staring each other down as well as they could with their eyes watering and now beginning to swell. Between the two of them walked a majestic, magical, musical dog.
I recognize that.
What the hell is that?
I can't believe what I'm seeing or
Yeah.
hearing.
Wasn't that a song by Sting?
I don't know. Somebody needs to pick up that dog's poop in a green plastic bag and dispose of it effectively in the garbage.
The dog said in musical terms, "Recycle this."
Ooh. I'm taking this as a personal offense.
So hero, big hero, boss, you're supposed to fight evil? Why aren't you doing something? Give me an idea. Give me a plan. Tell me something to do. I'm supposed to be your assistant. I suppose you want me to
All right. I got an idea. Come here. Huddle up.
All right.
Listen.
Yeah.
Take these two douche bombs. Don't show them to anybody. Put them down, you dummy. Listen, take the 2 douche bombs.
You wanna...
And when I say tree, 1, 2, 3, that's when you throw them. Okay? You got that? And make sure you get that flipping dog, too.
Okay. Let me get this straight. You want me to throw the 3 douche bombs on 2?
There's 2 douche bombs on 3.
Right. You want me to throw the 3 douche bombs on 4?
For Pete's
sake. How many douche bombs are there? There's 5. 4 and 5 is 9.
Never mind, I'll throw them myself.
Okay.
The arguing became so intense that the douche bombs became sentient and had to say something.
I'm Sativa. And I'm Indica. We're the douche-bongs, I guess. And are we supposed to, like, save the world or something, right? What is happening?
I'm beside myself with discontent. I don't understand.
Yeah. How could they destroy and blow up the douche bombs when they were sentient? How could they dispose of the evil that stood in front of them, the recyclers, and of course, the musical dog with the lovely, lovely voice? Disco Dumpster and Disco Danny DeVito put all their mind power, as sparkling as their jumpers, into the idea. Would they destroy the sentient douche bombs to get rid of evil?
I'm going to take this nuclear frying pan and beat those two sentient douche bombs over the head with it until they do something to fight evil, because there's too much evil in the world. And what about Nashville, Tennessee? That's not a real place. Come on.
I'm totally confused. I really am. I think we should have just gone with the scrub daddy after all.
All right, I'll go down to the CVS and get your friggin' scrub daddy.
No. Look, what do you guys want to do? The sentient douche bombs. Do you want to save the world?
What, you're asking the ultimate weapon its opinion?
Look,
Are you out of your mind?
Look,
it's an
I am
ultimate
ready.
weapon.
I
You know
am
what
ready.
ultimate means? That means last. The last weapon. There aren't going to be any more weapons after this because they're going to blow the place up and it's not going to be anything. And you're
The
asking
douche
its
bomb was
opinion?
trying to get a line in and was ultimately frustrated.
Look, I can focus for like about maybe an hour and a half just on this one thing.
You're concentrated.
Wait, what are we doing again? Wait, are we...
The musical dog grew closer to the douche bombs.
Oh my God.
It
know what we're
began
looking
to
at here?
sing.
We're going to have two musical douche bombs.
The two of them began to sing together, the dog and the douche bomb.
Hey, let's save the world again.
It was
Their
uninspired.
sonic bath that they're creating is our one weakness.
I'm so hungry. Are you
But
hungry?
Al Gore had seen this before and knew that this was a combustible combination.
Stand by your man.
Oh my God.
The
They're
three of
singing
them
three
all
different
singing
songs,
together.
But you
Danny
put them all
DeVito.
together and they make Saturday Night Fever.
Disco Dumpster was trying to have a Saturday Night Fever when suddenly the dog lifted its leg. The douche bomb became rained on. Al Gore continued to sing. And then...
Okay, sorry, I did fart.
It was indeed a fart by Disco Dumpster. And everyone reacted.
Oh, dude. Marvelous.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
The dog could no longer sing. The douche bombs realized they were no longer the ultimate weapon. Disco Dumpster's ass was.
Everybody's got to make a big deal out of it. I cut a little squeal, and everybody like is going, oh God, the world's coming to an end. Fine.
Danny DeVito decided, where's a good place to eat now?
I know. I'm going to go to Jersey Mike's. In fact, I'm going to go right now.
Hey, take us with you, man.
Yeah, you can come with me. I like you.
Yo, sick, let's go.
Disco Danny DeVito, the two douche bombs, went to Jersey Mike's. They left the building. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Elisa and George. We're heading next door to MAGFest Versus. Head on over there and watch them get combustible later on. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of the legends of the disco garbage truck, and we shall never speak of its like again.
Never.
Well, folks, we have 3 whole minutes left. So, in that time, everybody, what are you going to be doing? I know that tomorrow a lot of us are going to be doing the video game voice actor workshop. So if you ever wanted to be a video game voice actor, come see us tomorrow. We're going to have actual video game scripts. You're going to be working.
11 a.m.
That's right. So no matter how toasty you feel, Every voice is going to be coming out sounding like Hermaeus Mora tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. We hope to see you there. Always wonderful to do Voice-A-Palooza. Thank you so much. Erica Ishii.
Thank you.
Mike Rawson. John Patrick Lowry. And the incomparable Ellen McLean. My name is Wes Johnson. Yes, I do have a Wabajack, and I am happy to see you. Have a wonderful time at MAGFest. We'll see you all out there. Good day.